take your shots, otherwise you will regret it. I'm not here to tell you some cheesy shit and trying to convince you like why you have to do it and etc. I'm gonna tell you my story, and I haven't really succeeded. But at least I see like the first signs of sort of success. For me, chess, it is a little bit more than just a hobby. Even though I'm not a title player, I'm strong intermediate. I wanted to work with social media and chess. And I had an opportunity because Magnus Carlsen mentioned that he has friends who make podcasts. I hit them up, I made them a few videos from their podcast, and that's how I started working with them. So it was as simple as that. Like all those like little opportunities can be like literally everywhere. You just have to like show up and put in a little bit of work. Why they can trust you, what can you provide, and etc. At that moment, I didn't know shit. How to edit, how to do anything. It's like, I mean, obviously I had like a little bit of basic knowledge, but it's nothing more. Like literally 7-year-old child, if you would give him editing software, he will be able to do the same. Maybe a month ago, the host of the podcast, he said that he recommended me for an internship position, so for a trainee position as a social media manager, because that's what I'm working with at the moment. It all started like with that, and I was thinking like, At first I thought that it's gonna be like in my bag. It wasn't the case. He didn't get any reply. And then I also like remembered that I already contacted Danny Range, who is the CEO of chess.com. And because I met up with him during the tournament in Oslo, and he told me to reach to him out. I did, but I didn't get the reply. I sent the email again, but still didn't get a reply. And then I was thinking like, maybe I should contact that man like directly, the one that is responsible for hiring people. I reached him out also. Like it was silence. Then I was waiting like a week or week and a half, maybe like 2 weeks. And then I was thinking like, I think my shot is slipping away. Maybe I should write to their Instagram. And so I did. And then literally the next day or in 2 days, Sam replied to me. I was shocked because he said that, hey, I saw that you were reaching out to chess.com like in multiple ways. I would like to talk to you. I would like to get to know you better. And here's the link. You can book the meeting. He said that he's not sure if he has the position for me, but he would like to listen me out. I booked the meeting literally for the next day. To be fair, I was thinking like how to prepare, but I was thinking like, my post got accepted as a collaboration with chess.com. Before that, I was recording like a few short interviews with Anna Kramling, with Magnus Carlsen, with Pia Kramling. I already had like this sort of like confidence, and obviously this was my kind of like advantage because I have at least something to show off, because obviously I should mention everything, like what I've got. I used my opportunity, I used my chance. I had a call with him, we had a chat, and at the moment I'm waiting for example, to get to know if they would be able to land me an internship over there and maybe eventually like working there. I'm not sure. But the moral of the story is you should try to beat the chance for you to get what you want. And in my case, I was thinking like, I want to work over there, because chess for me is, as I said, is something more. I was thinking like, why? Like, why not me? Like, why can't I work over there? But at least I can start with internship or maybe getting other projects. And so Sam told me that he will recommend me to other creators that don't have like an editor, and this way I will be able to have more of the projects, more things to do. I think it's pretty cool. That's technically how our conversation ended. Obviously I was asked a lot of questions. What is my like thinking process when I'm editing, or when I'm trying to get some idea and etc. So that was pretty fun to discuss. Honestly, I got even some insights like from that like sort of like call. That was really cool. If you're willing to do something, then you should absolutely do it. Especially if you see this little chance, if you know that you have like a little bit of advantage, you must have at least one thing that you have advantage at. It can be whatever thing. Like you never know what is gonna lead you in just like 6 months, because I started working with Just Podcast since August, and so it's been 7 months. It is actually not so much. And I even got to play with one. I lost pretty quickly. It was really embarrassing because I played like a piece of shit, but that's a different story. And but since then, like I would say so much like changed, like kind of like my mentality that I understand that if I want to do something, I can do it. For me, I can say it was like quite an achievement, because it was the first step for me to step into like social media, being kind of like a creator. If you're willing to take your chance, then just fucking do it. Again, I mean, I haven't finished the job that I started, but I'm quite sure that I will be able to land like with everything that I'm going to do. And even if I will not succeed, for example, in this particular case, I know, and if I continue like reaching out, if I continue like improving my skills in editing, designing, to be able to record better interviews. Obviously it wasn't like something like life-changing, but also I got to see 2 new countries, Sweden and Hungary. I got to see like quite many cool people, grandmasters, creators and other people. And that's so nice. I wish you to keep moving forward and just take your shot, because now you know like my little story about this. Even though it's not the only thing obviously that I started, but that's I would say relatively rapid change.